went out a little more. I wanted to test my theory. It did work, yeah. I was able to stay around pretty relatively close. I don't have to take the freeway home. No freeway at all. I was on the freeway twice, which I was really happy. One was because I had to go to a restaurant along the freeway, so I was really happy to do that instead of pick up someone's food and then get on the freeway for a long time. And then the second one was the second one was also to get to the restaurant. So, but yeah, I'm glad it did, because otherwise I would have just ended with like 25 bucks. I doubled that. But I'm not going to tell you how long I worked. So, it's a stop sign right there. I like it when apartments do that. Oh man, that way's closed. Get out this way. Ah, there it is. Cool. Not too far. Not too far. Good. But no, I was really happy to do that. Because I've also wanted to know if I ignore those ones that take me away from my preferred area I'm in, would I be avoiding Panda Express? And I did. The Panda Express one did come up, but it was a match. I was like, nope, hell no. But since I was not on the matched one, I didn't get any of them that would send me clear across the city, or at least longer than 25 minutes. Because my new fuel injectors, they save my hog gas. So, and it's real. It was telling the truth. I don't use that much gas after my car figured out how to operate itself with this new hardware. I still get jolts here and there, but I think it's just because I pushed down too quickly. Just a quick response, that's all. Yeah, since I learned this, now I am going to start earlier in the night. Because now I know how I can avoid being set on the freeway. Yeah, because it was ticking me off. Like, man, these freeway rides are freaking digging into my pockets. Because I was wondering why I wasn't getting those freaking $6, $8, $9 trips that's only like what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll do those for 4 or 5 hours. I don't mind. Most of the time they usually get pretty happy, so they'll add on another $5 sometimes. Not that much, but 10 deliveries with a what, $5 tips. That's $50 right there. Do I have any food? I gotta cook food. Ah, good thing I took a break. Alright. Now the it's a fire truck. Paramedics. Fire. If you're wondering, that's fire truck paramedics. That's what they're responding to. They respond to a person across the street, an older gentleman. Twice he's been wheeled out. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Dang it. I'm spacing out and getting sleepy. No. So sometimes they'll give like, you know, $15 and $19, but it's like, it says 35 minutes, but that's 35 minutes driving if you're able to walk in and walk out. In most situations, no, it's not like that. Depending on the employer's work ethic, sometimes you get those ones where there's only just a cook and a cashier. So now, you know, they're not doing nothing. They don't care. So they'll let the freaking orders just start piling up. Or they'll make the excuse, oh, we don't cook until you get here. Like, oh, come on. I haven't got any of those restaurants lately. Nope, I have not gotten them. I'm pretty happy. Really happy about that. I'm happy to have not seen them in a while. But like I said, it's because I figured out. Well, now I figured it out. Now I know why I don't get them. Because I haven't been going to those areas. So I'm really happy, man. I'm really happy about this. Oh man, happy. Found something new. Right. My freaking hog, I think their pulleys are getting old. They made some old pulley noises, or I may have been another Vehicle around me I just didn't see. So I was a little bummed to hear it. I was like, oh well, it is old. She's double digits now. Oh, if you don't know, if you wonder why I don't turn, that sign right there, right under the street light, it says no turn on red. And if you're wondering why I'm not going beyond this big red X, this big white X, is because of its clearance for the train. Because people, you know, they'll cry and scream. They don't know how close they are to the railroad tracks when you can literally see the railroad tracks right there. So. Oh wow, they add the 2-track sign to it, telling you there's 2 tracks. Huh, that's new. Yeah, I used to drive these roads all the time for work. That's how I know. City got them. Because sometimes they would have construction, so I had to take detours and alternate routes. That was one of my alternate routes. I got some. I have some stacks at home. I might as well just eat that. I don't want like a full meal. I just want something to fill my stomach, the gorge on before sleep. Yeah, look at that. This is the way the road's supposed to look at around freaking 11. No, not like that anymore. It's almost 1:30 a.m. So the road's only calm for an hour and a half, and then it all starts picking up. Terrible. Just terrible. Hey, you see where that red light is right up there? And if you're wondering what that colorful building is, yes, you're right. It's a strip joint. It used to be very busy, but you know, people wild out. Chairs got thrown in there, you know, just like what the Boondocks said. What happens when chairs get thrown? So. Oh, they're advertising they're gonna be open now. Yeah, the parking lot would get so packed. The vandals would start bringing their bolt cutters, and they would start cutting the deadbolts off of other businesses so they can park in their parking spots. Yeah, I got that bad. So I'm surprised that they allowed them to come back. Yeah, I don't know how many times Johnnies were there, man. And more than one Johnny, you know. A squad of Johnnies. Squad meaning more than 5 of them. Just out there freaking telling people to stay on their knees or having them all freaking lined up with their hands on their heads. That's crazy, man. I was able to see that because, like I said, because of that, my cat coming home on lunch. Saw a lot of stuff going on, man, on the weekends. I just started laughing. I was like, man, this is all going on around my casa. What an eventful area. Oh. Someone's getting mad. So if you watch public television, you know, free TV, put an antenna on your high definition television, yeah, you can still get free TV. They've been doing a lot of commercials for mental health. And if you're trying to figure out a way to get that goodness without having to pay for it, I would suggest just get a GoPro like this and just record and talk into it. You don't have to upload your videos unless you want to. I mean, let people know how you're going through your stuff. Some people like hearing stuff like this. Some people might consider me a guru. Not guru, a hermit sage. Guru is already well established elsewhere in the world, so I don't want to impose on something that exists already. A hermit sage, nah, that's where enemy likes stuff. Yeah, people might think I'm a hermit sage. I guess, you know, I just living like a philosopher, just going through life, watching things around me. That's it. And then thinking, wow, you know, why did that happen? So, it's making me sleep better at night. I can finally sleep all night now. I only wake up, like I said, because I got freaking hunger attacks. Yes, I will even eat a meal before bed and I will wake up still hungry. I think it's just because losing weight. My big boy belly wants to stay there, and he's getting sad. It's going away. Who knows? Milk really helps. I drink a lot of milk. I'll just wake up and drink milk. Count to 10 in my head. Like, alright, I can still chug them down. I can still chug it down. And no, I'm not dumb enough to do those challenges. Anywho, yep, I just have a good time making these videos, so I hope you have a wonderful time. Talk to you again later.